Hey guys, it's Erin, and I was gonna film some videos earlier, but then Zach, my husband, decided that he was gonna go shooting, shoot some guns, um, and then I'm going later for a cookout at in the same area. So yes, I'm watching him. He's checking for kittens in the hood of his car. We have to do that every time we go somewhere because our house lot is so filled with kittens all the time, which is why I have so many cats. But what I'm going to discuss today are BJD families. And I mostly was wondering, sorry, I'm watching him leave. He always waves to me, so I'm waiting for him to drive away. He's so slow at he's just, he has a slow pace. Bye, sweetheart. Have fun. Okay, so what I was going to talk about were BJD families. Bye. Oh my gosh. Speaking of families, there goes mine. Okay, anyway, BJD families. So I have all of my dolls here, and this is how I store them in big, giant totes. So that they don't get wet, because I've realized that the more humidity hits them, the more they're gonna crack. Their face sealant cracks, and that's really starting to bum me out. So I don't need any more of that. But basically, I'm going to show you all the BJD families that I have or am going to have soon, and kind of what they include so far. So my first family is my favorite family, and that is Kumiho and Kitsune, the Animagus fox. This is the mom and this is the dad, Kumiho, Kitsune, and their two children, which I might have to open my second doll tub here to get to my second child of theirs. This is their daughter, Kaneko. So you've got Kaneko, and she is full-blooded Animagus, so you can turn into a fox, and this is actually her fox form right here. So Kaneko. And then they also have their little son, Kiko, which I just got. This is my new Lottie Chocola Fairies Haru. So here they are. This is the older sister of him. He actually kind of looks smaller than her, which is strange, but that's his older sister. But he doesn't really show any signs of having any magical qualities yet. And I'm still on the fence about what kind of magical properties he's going to have, but I don't think it's going to be Animagus. I think he's going to be something else, even more powerful. So, Kiko. Not an Animagus, not a fox in any way. So nobody's really sure how to treat him since he lives in a family of magical people, but we're going to figure that out. And then they also have their guardians. This is Kiko's guardian, which it was, well, you'd have to read the storyline, but this used to be Kaneko's guardian, but hers kind of grew into this. So it was kind of like a Pokemon evolving. When she got her powers to their full potential, when she's finally able to transform into a fox, her guardian, which used to look like this little egg, turned into this. So this is Fiddle. So she's kind of a part of the family too. So that's Fiddle. And Kiko, even though he shows no magical qualities, also has a magical guardian. So nobody's really sure why he has a guardian, but they know he has one. So yes, that's the first family that I have. That's probably my favorite so far that I have. I just love these little guys so much. Let's see, who is my next? My next family is Tattletale. Here's Tattletale. The Pipsqueak, or Little Mouse Girl, and her husband. They just got married, Haku. And she actually, in my last storyline with these two, was having their first baby, which I haven't actually showed anyone yet. In the picture, ear. I haven't showed anybody the actual baby yet because I don't have it, but I plan on getting it soon. It's actually going to be one of the blue Pipos mini cheese mouses, but the baby form, I'm going to get a Sylvanian Family's mouse and dye it blue. So I'm going to have a baby blue mouse that turns into a bigger blue mouse. So these two, they're starting their family, and also a member of their family is Spindle, and this is Tattletale's sister. So she's about to have a nephew or niece. I'm thinking about turning it into a girl. Sorry, there's a train going through. I'm thinking about turning the baby, even though it's blue, into a girl. She's going to be blue because Haku has blue skin, and a mouse because she's going to be part mouse. But the main reason for turning her into a girl is I'm having a really hard time finding Lottie white clothes for boys. So I might just have to switch her gender. It was going to be a boy, but it might have to be a girl now because I cannot find any boy clothes for Lottie Whites. So, yes. So that's my second family. The third family is just now kind of getting started. It hasn't really formed yet, but it's going to consist of Wander the Fawn, and here she is. I really love her. And her soon-to-be husband, which the magnet came off of his ear, but I might need to glue that back in, considering it just fell out in the box. But this is her soon-to-be husband, Forrest. Hold his ear on and hold her up at the same time. There they are. They're going to be married soon. And it's kind of cool because he's taller than her, but wears the same size clothes, so it's actually really cool. And I just love him. He's adorable. But yes, they're going to have a baby, and the baby is actually going to be, of course, a deer. And I haven't unloaded this yet. I just got this from Toys R Us the other day, but this is going to be their baby in the future. I'm pretty far away from that still. But then when the baby gets older, it's going to be this little cutie. So this is going to be her child form. It's the Lottie White Beauty and the Beast Belle. And I had these horns made for her. And I also had a doe tail, a baby deer tail, but it's not on her right now. It has little spots and everything on it. And she has similar hair to her mother. So, and kind of the same sad face and skin tone and all that. So that's going to be their daughter. And I'm not really sure what her name's going to be yet. I'm still pretty far away from that point, so I can't really do anything. I really want to use that little belle because she's so adorable, but yeah, I'm not going to. I'm going to save her for my stories. It's hard to do, though, I'll tell you that. It's hard not to just get them out and... Okay, let's see. Who's next for families? These are going to be a family, but I don't really know if they're going to be a part of my storylines or if they're just going to be something that I mess around with for fun sometimes. Hold on. Having a bit of a issue. I don't want to mess up their wigs in the box. But that's going to be this Mama Kitty here. And she got her tail, but I usually take it off to put it in the box. Mama Kitty, which I don't have a name for yet. And her children, which are the Picasso beans. This is going to be Wynken, W-Y-N-K-Y-N-N, I think is how I'm going to spell it. Wynken, Blinken, Winkin, Blinken, and Nod. Just like the old story. Everyone knows the story of Winkin, Blinken, and Nod, right? Sold in a wooden shoe. I'd like to set that up as a picture one of these days. Get a little wooden shoe or something and then have them in it. That would be really cute. But yes, those are Winkin, Blinken, and Nod. And I don't know what their mom's name is going to be yet. but they're a family. And my last family so far, I mean, nobody else has really have a significant other right now. I'm sure I'll have more because I've been getting into that type of thing lately. I have to look up a picture on my phone to complete this little family, portrait of a family for you guys. But that would be my dragons. Akinar. Well, he didn't really show up there. Okay, so that consists of Akinar, Morrow, and it's soon going to include, they're married, and then this is basically like a family member to them because it's their absolute best friend in the world, and this is Mist. I'm sure this is like everyone's favorite of my storylines, so most of you guys know about Mist and Akinar and Morrow. But the new additions to their family are going to be, I'm pretty excited about this because these were limited to 40, and last night I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and was able to get, this is going to be their baby. I actually already had this planned a long time ago, and they had an egg and all this stuff, but I couldn't find a baby dragon, and then Eileen Doll released this dragon, so I was able to get their baby. So when that comes in, that's going to be their baby, and then this is going to be like the baby's guardian. Like, this is what protects that baby because dragons are hunted to near extinction, and this is going to be Cirrus. So S-I-R-U-S, Cirrus. And this is painted by Janali Wynn. Look what a good job she did. And then she has some Oscar doll eyes. Or he. It's a boy. So pretty. And he's supposed to be like the most powerful of all dragons in the world. So he needed to look really pretty much kick-ass. So, and he does. So look at him. Woo! Cutie. So yes, those are my family so far. I have a lot of them. Look at all my storage containers. Dragons and dolls and anthro dolls and just all over the place. But yeah, so those are my families so far. I hope you guys like them. And I can't wait to get my Eileen Doll baby dragon. It's like the most exciting thing. It comes with an egg and a pacifier and eyes and blanket, and it's just gonna be the cutest little baby ever. And I was taking some pictures today for that storyline, kind of setting it into place, so it should be cool. And yeah, I think that's the end of this video since it's getting long, so I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and I'm sorry I've been a little slow replying to everyone. I'm going to try to do that soon. I've been really busy, but thank you all for your wonderful comments, and it always makes me feel so happy to know you guys are still watching and enjoying my videos, even though sometimes I'm looking a little sluggard, but I'm just tired. So talk to you guys soon. Bye.